Welcome back to Feel Better with Lauren. I'm Lauren. Thanks for joining me today, video number 2 in this series of 5 quick ones. Today we're focusing in on our back. We're going to strengthen it and stretch it. It doesn't take that long to feel better with Lauren. Video number 2, we're going to stretch out our back and strengthen it. Let's go to the back of our mat. Let's get rid of all our stale air as we always do. Big breath in through your nose to fill up all your cavities and then force all that air out of your chest. And we're going to do that 3 times. So in through your nose and all the way out. In through your nose and all the way out. Now find yourself comfortable at the back of the mat here. Your legs are sort of shoulder width apart. Let's just go into that prayer position. And it's nice because it always makes you feel balanced. Your wrists are about the same height as your elbows, and your thumbs are touching your sternum. And then we're going to do a big inhale in, and where we usually go right to the top and get some sun on our face, we're actually going to bend back as far as we can with our hips forward, supported. Don't hurt yourself here. You're not trying to push too hard. So inhale, back as far as you can. Last breath in, and then fold over. Put your hands on your knees, almost like you're just resting after a long run, and arch your back up, separate your shoulder blades, and make this cavity really big. And you're stretching out on the side, almost like a cow. And a big breath in, and then back to that stretch mountain. Last breath in, and forward again. Arch your back, tuck your tailbone, and make the chest cavity as big as it can be. Last breath in, and exhale all the way back once again. Your spine should be feeling alive. Last big inhale through your nose, and then again forward. And last inhale in, and into forward fold. Just hang there, relax, stretch out your back, let your equilibrium maybe just move a little tiny bit, just to stretch and then lengthen everything. And then inhale to a halfway lift. Keep your back nice and strong, parallel to the ground. Just going to sit here for a few moments, really stable. Last breath in. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale to halfway lift again. Nice and strong on your back. And inhale and forward fold. Now let's bend and stretch all the way to the top again. into your prayer position, and we're going to take a big giant step forward into crescent lunge. And the difference that we're going to do to focus on our back a bit more today is we're going to drop our knee as far as we possibly can to the ground, as far as is comfortable. So big step forward with your left. Crescent lunge, you should be able to see your first two toes by your neck, and then you're going to drop your knee as far down as you can. Keep your hips facing forward, nice and stretched. Arms above your head and as low as you can. Keep everything engaged, keep your core engaged. Last breath in, we're going to go sort of into warrior two. So inhale, your back foot goes 45 degrees, and you do this seal flop over your front leg here. You can feel that stretching at the top of your back. Last breath in, and come up over to this Shiva squat. So your legs out, 45, squat down in here, keep your back nice and straight and engaged, and put your arms above your head like that. Harder than it looks. Last breath in, nice and big. You're going to rotate your feet, and you're going to do the crescent lunge on the other side, dropping your knee down as far as you can go. Nice and strong. Last breath in. Your back leg goes 45. Then you seal over your front leg. Then you come up on an inhale. Your toes turn slightly in now. And your forward straddle fold. Stretch out your lower back. You can put your hands flat on the ground. Inhale to a sort of halfway lift here. Then you're going to go back to your front here. And you're going to go down onto your knees into puppy. So your knees below your hips, and your butt up in the air. You're just stretching out things. Last breath in. Your arms come back, and you snake on down. Just move forward. You snake on down. We'll stretch our back into a Sphinx pose. Your elbows below your shoulders. Your butt flexed to sort of engage your back and keep it straight. If you want a little bit more of a back stretch, push up into seal. And one last big breath. And relax down. And then while we're here, let's put our toes, big toes almost together, our knees out, and we're going to just push back into child's pose. And this can stretch your lower back. Get your hips right onto your ankles. So where puppy stretches your upper back, this should stretch your lower back. Last breath in, just end back up in the kneeling position. All right, hopefully your back feels a little bit engaged and woken up. Take a second here and just sort of feel what you want to feel how everything's moving. And we'll see you in video number 3 tomorrow. Always talk to your healthcare professional before starting a new regime. If you experience pain, discomfort, or dizziness, slow down or stop. These videos will become easier each day, but if it doesn't feel right today, go slower or move to another video. Listen to your body.